the next episode of the Dive Bombers franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4. Year number 2 here in control of the Dive Bombers, and we're in year number 8 here in the Green Nachos League. Last episode, we beat the Below Zeros in the Sim, 8-6, and then got blown out by the best team in the league, the Bionics, 9-0, because I wanted to see how big of a gap it was from us as the bottom of the barrel to the very top. And there's a pretty big margin. But we're 3-10 right now. We are not in any stretch of the mind competing at the current moment. So we're going to speed things up here in the second half of the year. We're definitely going to sim all of the non-conference opponent games because they don't really affect us that much. And then probably pick and choose like maybe 1 or 2 more games to play throughout the rest of the year. Looking at the end of the rough season, I know we want to play the Bards. So that one will definitely be the next episode game. The only question is, which team in the meantime do we want to play? Swampers are in last place at 7-7. Nocturnals are doing decent, but they're not great. Trackers are 9-5. We could have a rematch with the Toucans, or we could play the Thumpers to get them at home. Either or, I'm not too opposed to. I think one of those two will be the answer. It's just which one. Let's check in with that real quick. I've got a sim here to start the episode against our old team, the Flyers. They're 6-7, and we're 3-10. We have rookie Bryson Thicket on the mound. They have a third, I think it's either third or fourth year pitcher, Derek Stevens. Let's see how we do. Did I set the lineup real quick? Could have swore I just did that, but forgetful. Alright, let's see. Give it 3 runs in the first inning, and the Flyers pull away and win 9-4. So 3-11 now. And we'll do Thicket on this one because he didn't do so hot in the start. Of course, I stopped talking. Thumpers beat the Leatherwings there, I see. Toucans win again. Bards win. So everyone else in our division is winning except the Bird Lizards. Thank God, at least we're not the only ones that suck. Let's see. Ooh, Champs Blood Bottlenoses, that's interesting. Bionics win again. They improved to 11-4, best in the league. Furry Flyers get another win. They're above 500, and they're a game out of first. Thumpers win in extras. They move into second place there. Toucans win again. Tie with the Thumpers. Champs win. Bottlenose. Thumpers lose this time to Gold Coats in extra innings. Flyers win again. They beat the Bionics. Ooh, interesting. They're competing. Nice. Bird Lizards upset the Toucans. Bards win in extras over the Swampers. Bird Lizards then lose to the Champs who are leading their division. Toucans get blown out by the Gold Coats just like the Thumpers. Thumpers then pitch a 1-0 shutout against the Bards. They're now a game out of first. Okay, so looking at our division, there's only one team above 500. It is the Bards, but the Thumpers are hot. They're only 1 game under 500. Toucans are 2 under. Bird Lizards are 5 under. And we are 8 under. Yeah, we are by far the worst team in the league. It's not even a competition anymore. Looking around the league, Maeve Turtles gets signed to the Beast as the young third baseman replaces veteran Donnie Rasmussen. Looking at my team, there isn't really a whole lot I want to replace, honestly. Our roster is mainly young. I think the only people I would be okay with moving on from would be Emmett Stout, who is 31 there at shortstop, but there aren't any good shortstops currently in the free agent pool, I believe. Other than that, Swing Mustard, he's not too old. I think he's okay. Guzman, I would be all right for moving on. There are no center fielders in the free agent pool. And then in pitching, maybe Butters is young. I'm willing to give her a chance to develop. Stump Cervantes, I think, is running out of time, so I think he needs to go after his next start, especially if he takes a loss. I do have a pitcher in mind. We're just not going to be able to get Crafty back up to Tier 3. And then I think in the bullpen, Mateo Diaz would be an easy replace, but right now he's keeping our scholarly traits at Tier 2. because I think our scholarly traits actually matter. There's the elite pitches on Butters and Cervantes. There is the utility trait on Stanley Vu and the little hack on Albert Murphy. I may be willing to let that go down to tier 1 if I just see the need to get rid of him, really. On that, not too much going on out here. Let's look at development. Chance to get speed for Carmelo. I mean, he's back up, but you know, we have a lot of money in the budget, and it's just going up. So let's go ahead and spend what we got. 3 speed 54, rolling for a bonus 5. We're not going to get it, but Carmelo gets a little bit faster there. Chance to get an elite 4-seam pitch for Dupree. Why not? 4 junk to 68, 1 fielding to 40, plus 2 down 2 below to 60. He gets the bonus 4 junk roll. That's up to 72. That's plus 8. He does not get elite 4-seamer though, which is fine. And his loyalty's maxed out, and he's a B+. Good job, rookie. Mateo Diaz, you know what? Why not? Let's buy him this. 1 accuracy to 31, 1 below to 66, plus 3. No accuracy. Going for the 2-seamer. Doesn't get that either. Had we been like in a situation where we don't have a lot of development, like budget money available, I wouldn't buy this for Diaz, given how old he is. But we have money to burn, so why not? We have over $9 million available. We're not taking away RBI. He's a hero here from Elliott, so ignoring that one. Let's move to the next game against the 9 and 5 Trackers. We're probably not even going to compete in this matchup. Butters versus Dallas Kent, who is new to the league. I don't remember how many years he has in this playthrough, so let's see how Butters does. Can we get a surprise shock win? To answer your question, no. No, we do not. We lose 6-4. At least it was competitive. Cano versus Hefty. This should be easy. This should be Hefty here. Cano's hitting decently well at 261. Hefty Elliott hitting only 083. I might be able to move on from Hefty Elliott as well. He's just been a huge disappointment here off the bench. Looking around the league, let's see. Hang Anderson's cut by the Riddles. The veteran second baseman gets replaced by a Rivet Bean. Stanley Vu rolls plus 8 speed on his own up to 43. That's awesome. Theo Carroll in the free agent pool just got plus 6 power, so if we want to bring him in for Hefty Elliott, we might want to do that now. Jamari Dozenrolls just lost 12 power, which was really the only reason I was considering him, was because he could still hit as a two-way player. Xavier Plunder, the starter I had in mind, of course I talk about him. He gets immediately picked up by the Beasts, who have cut Kyrie Tanner, who used to be their number 2 pitcher. He used to be an ace in the league. Adriel Greer cut by the Swampers for Gusto Knight. Camden Stark cut by the Beast for Chard Davis. Okay. Yeah. All right. Murphy has a plus 2 power to 68, 1 speed to 55, bonus 1 power to get to 69. Damn. Thought it would respect the memes. No, but Murphy does go up to an A-. Chance gets stimulated on Diaz. You know what? Why not? 2 velo to 68 plus 5 velo. Nope, but it does, if he does get tier 3 stimulated, we're definitely keeping him. Nope. Lose specialist, no thanks. Volatile is a dumb trait, but I'll take the extra fielding here. Refielding to 74, bonus 3. Nope. Rolling for volatile. No, we didn't get it, thank God. Good job, man. Alright, let's look. Yeah, Theo Carroll's now going to be a budget buy here, so I'm definitely going to pick him up. We are going to lose Hefty Elliott, which means we'll lose our crafty designations at tier 3. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, I mean, honestly. Unless we're going to cut like a discipline player elsewhere, which probably would happen, would be cutting Stout. Again, not a star quality starting shortstop anywhere on the roster. Could get slew regulation here at the backup third base position. He is crafty. There's Malaya Lynn. We could sign her for Cervantes, but Kane Collector and the Surrounded aren't worth it. Happy Samplemore. Bench outfield slot. That would replace Chase Floyd. Floyd is crafty, sets the tit for tat move. Harshwinter could replace Stout there on the roster, make Carmelo Hernandez the starter. Whiffer and Base Jogger aren't great. Nash Hammond could be the backup first baseman here. Veteran with Little Hack at Tier 2 and Pinch Perfect at Tier 2. Evergreen Rocco could replace Cervantes there at the back end of the rotation now, especially since we did lose Plunder, who I was looking at to get. Veranda James in the bench outfield slot, no thank you. Regulation. Regulation's not bad. He's actually a decent bench option here. Who would have Tier 3 Bind Gamer and Stealer? I believe he's still well over his asking price, though he is. Hoots Love, shortstop, and Kendrick Taverner as a bench infield option. Hezekiah Thrutzy. No thanks. Okay. Cashton Roach, no thanks. I think we could do the move to get Harshwinter here. We could bring him in as the bench guy. Let's be honest, I think I like... Oh, Hoots Love with Noodle Arm at shortstop sucks. Comparing him to Harshwinter. Harshwinter is way more contact. A little less power, a little less speed. Harshwinter's a much better fielder, but he has a weak arm there at shortstop, and he already has Base Jogger and Whiffer, whereas Hoots only has Noodle Arm. Yeah, I think we'll take Hoots Love here. Bring him in. We'll get rid of Emmett Stout. I do like Emmett Stout, but he is a veteran. He's getting older, and he just, you know, it's kind of... This is going to help me move on from Hefty Elliott, who really is struggling this year. Get us a nice developmental option behind Albert Murphy, and we can just see if the young guy actually produces into something good or not. Because right now, Hefty Elliott, he's not living up to what he should be doing here on the team with his ratings where they are. Like, he should be doing a lot more than batting 1 for 12. Like, it's just abysmal. Emmett Stout, I hate to lose him. He's hitting over 300. He's having a better year than he was last season, but at the same time, he is 31. Or do we get rid of Carmelo Hernandez? We could get rid of him. Yeah, let's get rid of Carmelo. Why not? Why would I get rid of Stout, who's having a good year, when we can get rid of him and have a different bench option? And it would give us the bonus crafty player that we want to get rid of, so we can move on from Hefty. That's actually not a bad idea. Let's go do it. Hoots, get in here. And then go over here to Hefty, and we'll replace him with young first baseman Theo Carroll. I mean, this guy looks really good. He's going to have Tier 3 distractor. He's got great speed already, which is surprising for a first baseman. He's developmental, which is fine. It's not like Hefty Elliott's playing that much anyway. And even if he is, he's better off not playing. So I don't mind bringing in the young guy who literally just went up to a C- from a D+. Why not? Plus, we get a little bit more money back in the budget, so we can really develop this young roster. Center fielder Guzman, is there anybody? There is Adriel Greer now, who just got released. He would fit the chemistry build we have going on, so we could star him. Winkelson, he doesn't do me any favors. Yeah, he's competitive. That would ruin the... honestly don't mind Scotty going down to Tier 1. I think Greer would be better. Greer would be a better option than Winkelson. Winkelson is a better defender overall, especially with that good arm and great speed in center field. But Greer's speed is passable for center field. The only other thing is Greer just got released, so you need to wait for his price to come down, and he probably won't be down low enough to be signed at the end of the year. So if we do get rid of Guzman, we could bring in Winkelson. Gives us 3 spirited traits. We lose Noodle Arm on Guzman, bringing us down to 5 competitive. I mean, at this point, I don't really care. I'll wait one more game and then we'll make that decision. We'll get through Cervantes' next start. I think I did the player developments already. I did. Perfect. Let's sim up, see how this goes. Flyers beat the Trackers, something we couldn't do. And now we're taking on the Nocturnals, who are 10-6. They're looking really good in their division. But again, non-conference foe, doesn't really matter. Let's see how Cervantes does. This will probably be stumps. Honestly, why am I even letting him pitch? He's injured. It'd be better off just getting the pitcher I want to bring in now, so let's do it. I mean, Cervantes is overrated, so We could go Jamari Dozen Rolls, which would be funny, considering he can't pitch really well, nor can he. I mean, he hits decently well, but he's not what he used to be. He's not as great as he was. It would be funny to bring in Dozen Rolls, I think, to have a third catcher on the roster. But we want to keep chemistry where it is, so we either go Malaya Lynn, who is K Neglector and Surrounded, or we go and bring back Evergreen Roca. And honestly, I don't mind bringing in Roca here, just to fill out the last couple starts here for the season. We were going to go with Xavier Plunder, but he's been signed, so. Roca, welcome back. Going to free up even more money here on the roster as Cervantes, I gave you a shot, you got injured, and you never panned out well. And now we get more money. So we have over $45 million in the budget now. Alright, and he's actually going to start this game against Nocturnals. We'll see how that goes. Eduardo Weaver versus him. Let's see who's going to come out on top. Nocturnals in a very competitive division. They need this win. And we are going to embarrass them, winning 10-2. What a freaking victory that is. Staying on pace for a 500 season. We're 4-12 now. Roca or Butters? Let's get Butters up here in loyalty. Roca doesn't matter as much. Lupine McKay or Gage Cano? Okay. Who do I confront? That's a good question. So Cano's hitting 269. Lupine McKay is hitting 200. So McKay is having a worse season, but he plays more positions. Cano's filling in decently well. Let's do McKay here. So up to the next one here, and then look around the league, see what's going on. Trackers beat the Beasts. And then my bats beat the False Knights. Alright, Butters has a chance to get a screwball. That'd be awesome for her. We'll give her accuracy a boost. Carol can have extra fielding and big hack. Hello. Pinch perfect for Cano would be awesome. Ooh, a lot of good ones this time for player development. I like it. No roster moves, though. We got money. Let's buy. Carol, plus 3 fielding to 44. Bonus 5. We're not going to get it. But big hack. I didn't get it either. Good job, Leah. Theo. It would be funny. Our starting first baseman has little hack. Our bench first baseman has big hack. Alright, Butters, extra accuracy. You desperately need this. 2 accuracy to 42. Bonus 5 accuracy. Not going to get it. Screwball. Not going to get that either, unfortunately. 1 velo for Floral. Why not? It's cheap. Up to 76. Gets ahead for Reynolds. 4 accuracy to 58. He does need accuracy. Plus 1 contact. Down 2 jump to 66. Does not roll the bonus 4 accuracy, which put him above 60. And he does not get gets ahead either, which is fine. Maxed out loyalty though for Reynolds. Pinch perfect for Cano. 1 power to 58. 2 speed to 23. 1 contact to 62. Bonus 2 power. He doesn't get it. Bonus 3 speed. Doesn't get that either. Pinch perfect to tier 2. Doesn't get that either, unfortunately. Alright, taking on the 7 and 10 Swampers next. That's going to be Floral versus Piper Trampleson. Former Furry Flyer and also Thumper. Swampers are 7 and 10, last place in their division. They desperately need a win, and they will get a 1-0 victory as Floral just gives up 1 run, and that is the difference maker. And we are officially guaranteed to have another losing season. Thicket or Pruitt? You both suck. Who sucks more? Is Pruitt on the up and up now? He's up to 254 now. He's gained 50 points of batting average this episode. Bryson Thicket, he's been worse. So, Pruitt, you get the money, or the loyalty. So up to our next game here. False Knights beat the Bionics. Furry Flyers win again. They're now in double-digit victories. They're at 11. Thumpers getting blown out by the Riddles. They get crushed 13-2. Tramplers beat the Below Zeros. Trackers beat the Leatherwings. Bards beat the Nocturnals. Bird Lizards beat the Gold Codes 6-3. Alright, Toucans are up next. That's Castillo Arena, I believe. Drew Oldie was picked up by the Bards. He's going to replace Augustus Berry. Quick Instigate will go to the Beast. He'll replace Malachi Zhang. All right, what do we got? McKay could get Rally Starter. All right. Volatile and Dupree. Yikes. Not worth it. Murphy, chance to play the entire infield. Hello. Ooh, Pruitt, extra speed and fielding. Okay. I can work with that. All right, Pruitt, you're first. 1 speed to 54, 1 fielding to 52, bonus 2 speed. He'll get that. He's up to 56. That's plus 3 total. Loyalty maxes out as well. Murphy, 1 contact to 88, 1 fielding to 81, bonus 3 contact. Not going to get it. Trying to upgrade backup positions to the whole infield. No dice, but that's fine with me. Murphy actually would be a great play the entire infield guy. Dupree, why not? 1 velo to 61, 1 junk to 73, 1 accuracy to 70, and he's going to get volatile. Of course he is. I hate that trait with all bloody passion, and we get it on him. I should have ignored it. 3 fielding to 71 for McKay. He rolls for bonus 5, doesn't get it. Rolling for Rally Starter at tier 2 off the bench, doesn't get it either, but that's fine with me. Good job, Lupine. Loyalty's back up to 90 for him. Alright, so looking at the schedule, we are playing the Bards next episode. That's a fact. So that is a home game. We could go to the Toucans' place, maybe get some revenge against them, but Bryson Thicket would be starting. I'm fine with that because Kelly Butters is supposed to start the Thumpers game next, and she will be the starting pitcher for the Bards game. So we're going to do Thickett's start here. We'll sim the rest of these games, and then we will, yeah, because I'm not going to play the Bird Lizards again, and then we're going to play the Bards at the next episode to end the season. So we're moving at a very fast pace this episode, as this will be the game of we're going to play, as we're going to jump into this matchup against the Toucans, who did beat us earlier this season, 24-12. That's not a typo or a misspeak. That is actually what happened. Thicket will be on the mound. He was not the starter in that game. Stump Cervantes was. Thicket 0-3, 6.75 ERA, 2.19 WHIP. On the mound for the Toucans, Chard Myers with tier 2 workhorse, 1-1 with a 7.80 ERA and a 2 WHIP. He's also pitching hurt, which means he took a line drive to the face last start. Lineup for today's game, leading off at first base, and we're going to do this again. Moving off at third base is Albert Murphy. Batting second and left field is Garlic Simmons. Batting third, locked in at second base is Heather Mann. Batting fourth is catcher Swing Mustard. Batting fifth is right fielder Salvador Pruitt. Batting sixth is center fielder Thomas Guzman. Batting seventh at first base Stanley Vu. Batting eighth at shortstop today is Lupine McKay. That's funny. Ha 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 ha. No. That's not how this works. Vu, you go to shortstop, even though your arm is still technically weak. But you are better. Not only are you a better fielder, you're also have a better arm than McKay. McKay, you're going to play first base. And then Thicket is going to pitch. Looking at the bench, Stout is tense, so he is out of the lineup. Hoots Love is on the bench, along with Gage Cano, Chase Floyd, and Theo Carroll. Floral Butter, and the only pitching change was Roca, so that's fine. Looking at the bullpen here coming into this game, what do we got? Dupree's locked in, but absolutely gas, so we won't be seeing him. Reynolds, he's got decent stamina, he's available. Lowry is available. Sosa is well rested, so he is available. And so is Mateo Diaz, okay. Again, the lineup for the Toucans, leading off at third base today, is New Downtown. Then locked in center field is Easton Osborne. Of course he is. Dane Walters at first. Chuck Roast is catching today. Pax Martinelli is starting in left field over Serrano and Maloney. Keegan York is in right field once again. Mateo De Leon is at second. Miriam Martinelli, Pax's sister, could also be cousin or aunt because of their age gap. Martinelli is at shortstop today, and Myers is pitching. Let's do it. Here we go. Time to get crushed by another division rival. Woohoo! At Castillo Arena. Alright, well, it's nice to get a look at another team's stadium as well.
You can feel the energy rising here at Castillo Arena.
You can feel the energy rising? Yeah, I mean, Toucans getting a free win. Jokes. We might put up a good fight, we'll see. Battle of the Birds, here we go. Murphy leading off, hitting 319 with 4 homers, 7 RBIs in the year, facing Chard Myers, who's coming off an injury. Myers 1-1, 7.80 ERA and a 2 WHIP, 13 earned runs given up in 4 starts, 15 innings pitched, 25 hits, 5 walks, 4 homers, 1 hit batsman, 8 strikeouts, and batting average against a 373. Not a great year for Myers, but he's on a team that has a chance to, be above 500. Puts that first pitch changeup at the letters. 0-1. Little hack activates for Murphy. Slider middle end. Jammed. Blooper to left field, and that is down for a hit. Leadoff single here for Murphy. He's been a great find. Next up is Garlic Simmons, the rookie in left field, hitting 309 with 5 homers, 13 RBIs. Respectable rookie numbers here. Change outside. Strike called. 0-1. Ball down and in. Pulled foul. Out of play. 0-2. Curveball up and in is popped up, jammed behind second. Out for it there is going to be De Leon, 1 down. That is going to bring up second baseman Heather Mann, who's locked in, hitting 305 with 3 homers, 13 RBIs, and her first pitch prayer trade active here for the first one. Slider in there for a strike, 0-1, and now it's gone. Change away, just out in front of it, popped it foul on the first base side. Catch made by Walters, 2 down. Here's Swing Mustard, the catcher, Tier 3 Mind Gamer, hitting a $186. Come on, Swing. I vouched for you earlier. 3 homers, 9 RBIs. Maybe we cut you at the end of the year. You're up and in late swing, 0-1. Chased it, 0-2. Change it down, pulled it foul, 0-2. Pressing swing. Change away, pulled foul, 0-2. Heater up and in, jammed it to shallow left center. Out for it is Martinelli. She calls off her nephew and puts it away to end the inning. Bottom 1, we're scoreless. Downtown, Osborne and Walters coming up. Here's Newt downtown, leading off at third base today, hitting 250 with a homer. 4 RBIs, facing rookie Bryson Thickett. Bryson 0-3, 6.75 ERA and a 2.19 WHIP, 13 runs given up, 12 earned, and 16 innings pitched. 26 hits surrendered, 9 walks, 14 strikeouts, 2 homers, and a batting average against a 347. Not a great rookie season for Thickett. He's averaging only 4 innings a start, so need to get that number up. Interesting note, Cat Flora has lost all 5 of her starts. Why? Because the CPU likes to leave her in way too damn long, despite how good she is. And I was only in control for 2 of those starts. Both of them, I only gave up 1 run in the first one, and then in the second game, I think I gave up 4 or 5 runs. So, let's see how we do. First pitch heater up and into downtown is fouled back, 0-1. Ball down and in, low, 1-1. Right up and away, fouled off, 1-2. Whipper activates a Tier 2 for downtown. Heater down and away is outside, 2-2. The ball inside, misses the corner, ball 3. Full count pitch. Heater up, downtown blasts it left of center, and look at that. He's going to hit it downtown. It's in the rainforest. Leadoff man homers, and the Toucans are at it again, being an absolute menace. 1-0. Second home of the year for downtown. Guess what? His first one was also against us. And here is Easton Osborne, who's locked in, hitting 393 with 5 homers, 24 RBIs, and Tier 2 bad ball hitter. Thickett already tense. Ball down and in. Inside. Ball 1. Heater away. And that's going to be another home run as Easton Osborne hits his 6th of the year. Back-to-back jacks. It's to the rainforest. All right, well, I know who's getting beaten next time he steps in the box. 481. 6th of the year for Osborne. 2-0. Here's Dane Walters, first baseman with Tier 3 Ace Exterminator, hitting 364 with 6 homers, 15 RBIs as well. Slider up and away on the first pitch. Ripped hard to right field on the line. Pruitt on the run, gets there for the first out. Next up, Messiah Chuck versus the catcher. He did not play in the first game this season. He was resting. 216 with a homer and 4 RBIs. He is Tier 2 Mind Gamer. Ball down and away outside. Ball 1. Get up and in, jam, blooper to left field. Simmons coming in, slides, nice catch, Garlic. 2 down for Pax Martinelli, who was a new addition. He was not on the team originally. They signed him after we played them the first time. He's the nephew of shortstop Mariam Martinelli, who's on the roster. Hitting .282 with 4 RBIs today. First pitch shooter up and in. High ball 1. Ball down in the way outside. 2-0. Ball down and in. Check strike. 2-1. Batter up. Foul off. 2-2. Ball down in the way. Chased it. Number in front of the plate. Mustard bare hands to first. That's going to end the inning. But back-to-back leadoff home runs from the Toucans as Downtown and Osborne both go yard. 2-0 to the second. Pruitt, Guzman, and Vu coming up. Here's Salvador Pruitt. Right fielder has 2-2. Valentau active, hitting .254 with a homer, 5 RBIs. Myers first pitch here inside, ball 1. Fastball inside, pulled foul or changeup. That was changeup, 1-1. Changeup hits the letters, 1-2. Heater down, foul back, 1-2, just late. Heater up, grounded hard to second, right at De Leon. On a hop, 1 down. Thomas Guzman up next, center field hitting .352 with 2 homers, 5 RBIs. High on the slider, good eye, ball 1. Curveball up, ripped foul, 1-1. Changeup up, ripped hard on the line to first, right at Walters, 2 down. There's utility player Stanley Vu, starting at shortstop today. Hitting .350 with a homer and 4 RBIs. Slider outside, ball 1. That's high, changeup, 2-0. Heater down, hit well by Vu on the fly to right center. Hanging up though for York, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3, bottom 2. Still down 2-0. York, De Leon, and Martinelli coming up. Here's Keegan York, right fielder hitting .367, 3 homers, 13 RBIs on the year. First pitch heater away. Line down into left field. Simmons coming over, dives, knocks it down. Great play, keeps it in front of him, and that's going to be just a single. Leadoff man on for Mateo De Leon, second baseman hitting .262 with 3 homers, 9 RBIs. Throw down in the way, runner goes low, throw down by Mustard, no chance, easy steal for York. York's 4th of the year, he's 4 for 4, 1-0 count here to De Leon. Slider up and in, foul off out of play early. 1-1. Forcing it down in the way, hitting the hole to second. Heatherman over, has to go to first with it. 1 down as the runner advances to third. And it's going to bring up Mariam Martinelli, shortstop hitting .250 with an RBI, former champs player. Heater away, check strike, 0-1. Ball down and in. Grounded hard to second, right at man, should take the out at first. 2 down, runner scores, RBI ground out for Martinelli. 3-0 Toucans, and here's the pitcher Myers, hitting .250 on the year. Respectable ratings for a pitcher. Screwball up on the first pitch. Way late on that one, that was by him. 0-1. Heater down the middle, and that is a base hit into left field. Keeps the inning alive here. And back to the top of the lineup, here's Downtown, who homered. Good speed also at first base for the pitcher. The ball away, hit at the middle, and that is through into center. And that's going to bring up Osborne. Here's Easton, 1 for 1 with a solo homer. The ball away, chased it outside, 0-1. Get up and in, checked high, 1-1. Rider way inside, line hard to second, right at man, and that ends the inning as we strand 2. RBI ground out though for Mariam Martinelli, makes it 3-0 to the third. McKay, Thicket, and Murphy coming up. Here's Lupin McKay at first base today, hitting a .182, some 1 solo homer on the year. Ball up and in, that's a strike, 0-1. Well, checked at the knees for a strike, 0-2, great pitch. Change up and away, rip foul, 0-2. Change it down, out in front of it is McKay, pulls it foul over the dugout on the first base side, 0-2. Slide up and in, chased it, popped it up. Going off the second baseman is Walters, 1 down. Next up, Bryson Thicket. 10's hitting a .167 with 1 homer and 2 RBIs on the year. He hit a home run. Slider up and in high, ball 1. Changeup inside, it's quickly 2-0. Changeup up and in, pulled foul, 2-1. Heater up and in is lined softly to center. Osborne slides and takes away a hit. 3 downs, of course he did. Here's Murphy, 1 for 1 with a single. So far, that's the only hit on the scoreboard for us. Changeup inside, ball 1. Curveball up, that's a strike, 1-1. Just caught the zone. Curveball way outside, 2-1, so Little Hack won't activate this at bat. Changeup in there, 2-2. Changeup up, ripped up the line, foul on the first base side, 2-2. Checked inside on the changeup, good hold, 3-2. And he's out in front of the curveball for strike 3. First punch out for Myers. Bottom 3, it's 3-0. Walters, Chuck Roast, and Martinelli coming up. Hard to line up here for the Toucans in the third. Here's Walters, 0 for 1. Ace Exterminator is active. Heater up and in. Ball 1 high. Ball down, 2-0. Big Hack activates now at tier 3 as well. Ball sidelined over second. Man leaps and takes away a hit from her former teammate. 1 down. Here's Chuck Roast, 0 for 1. Slider up on the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Ball down in the dirt. 1-1. Heater away. Chased it. 1-2. Ball down and in. He gone. Chased it inside. First punch out there for Thicket. 1 down. 2 down now for Martinelli. 0 for 1. Heater middle in. Ball 1. Slider away. That's a strike. 1-1. Screwball middle in. Check strike. 1-2. Curveball up and in. Inside. 2-2. Heater down. Grounded hard to third. Murphy there. Slowpoke activated. Throw to first. 1-2-3 inning. First 1-2-3 inning for Thicket today. To the 4. Simmons, Man, and Mustard coming up. Here's Simmons, 0 for 1 today.
Number 15, Garlic Simmons.
Heater away, line hard to left field, but that's way out of play as he's late. 0-1. Myers locked in. That curveball's low. 1-1. Heater up away, line fair past the diving glove of the third baseman downtown. Leadoff single for Simmons. That's our second hit of the game. Next up is Man, 0 for 1. Popped out her first at bat. She is locked in now. First pitch curve is way out of the zone. Ball 1. Changed it down the way. Pulled foul. 1-1. Curve off and in. Pulled foul. 1-2. There it goes. Heater up. Late swing. Throw down to second in the dirt. Drop. That would have been in time. So that's the second punch out from Myers. Runner does advance, though. Stolen base for Simmons. That's his first of the year. He's 1 for 1. First of his career. There you go, Garlic. That will bring up Mustard, who's 0 for 1. About the knees, line hard to second, but right at De Leon. 2 down as we have to hold. Here's Pruitt, 0 for 1. Slider way outside, ball 1. Slider down, ripped by Pruitt to left center field. Will it get over Osborne's head? It will. It's off the wall. Digging for second is Pruitt. Throw coming in is late. RBI double for Salvador as he brings home his fellow rookie Simmons. 3-1. Dive Bombers on the board. Guzman up next, 0 for 1. Heater up and away, late swing, 0-1. Change of chase low, 0-2. Curl down, grounded hard to second. De Leon there to first, and that ends the inning. We do get on the board with the double by Pruitt as he drives home Simmons. 3-1 to the bottom of the 4th. York, De Leon, and Martinelli coming up. is Keegan York, 1 for 1 with a single and a stolen base today, as Thicket's back to neutral mojo for the first time since the first inning. Well, since the very first batter of the game, I should say. Ball down and in, that's a strike, 0-1. Flip it in, 1-1 inside. Slider down and in, low, 2-1. Screwball up and in, that's a strike, 2-2. Whiffer activates a tier 2. Heater down and away. Grounder to short, Boo charges, throw to first. 1 down. De Leon up next, he's 0 for 1. Heater up and in, that's a strike, 0-1. Screwball up and away, high, 1-1. Ball down and away, check strike, 1-2. Slider down and in. Full blooper foul, 1-2, just out in front of it. Forcing up and away. By him, he gone. Chased it outside. Second punch out for Thicket. 2 down for Martinelli, over 1 with an RBI ground at her first at bat. Down the way, that's a strike, 0-1. Ball down, low, 1-1. Slider up and in. Jammed over third, that is going to get down for a base hit as Simmons will try to cut it off there in the corner. He slows it down a bit with the diving attempt, but it will be a double regardless. Puts Merriam in scoring position for the pitcher. Myers, he is 1 for 1 with a single today and is locked in despite giving up the run last inning. Another single will definitely score Martinelli as she runs very well. You're down, line left of center. Guzman on the run, lays out for it and robs him of extra bases. Thomas Guzman saves a run as we head to the 5th. Still down 2 as Thicket puts up another 0. Vu, McKay, and Thicket coming up. Nice play, Thomas. Stanley on next, 0 for 1. Grounded out his first at bat as that changeup's low from Myers. Ball 1. Curveball high and inside, 2-0. Heater middle in is chased and jammed behind the plate. Big backstop area there, but hits off the screen. 2-1. Heater away, late swing, 2-2. Changeable way, high hopper up the third base line, just foul, 2-2. Heater down in the way, line at the first base line, foul! Damn. 2-2. Change down and then rip foul, 2-2. Heater chase low, dribbler to second. De Leon charges, throw to first, 1 down. Boo now tense, and here's McKay, 0 for 1. Slider up and in, hard grounder at the middle, diving De Leon to take away a hit, throw to first, 2 down. Here's Thicket, 0 for 1. Robbed of a base hit by a sliding Osborne in center field his first time up as that changeup's in there at the knees, 0-1. Heater up and away, blooped over first, run down by De Leon. He makes all 3 outs in the inning. Bottom 5, we're down 3-1. There's 1-2-3 inning for Myers. Halfway home, it's a pitcher stool. Downtown, Osborne and Walters, dangerous part of the lineup coming up. There's Downtown, 2 for 2 today. He has a single last at bat. He also has a solo homer to start the game. Screwball down in the way in the first pitch. Pulled up the third base line softly. Murphy backhands, throw to first in the dirt. Knocked down by McKay. It's going to be an E5. Trying to bring up Osborne. Solo homer. He lined out last at bat. Pick off the first. Nothing doing. Ball down low. Ball 1. Pick off. Nothing doing. Heater down, runner does go low. Throw down by Mustard's perfect, but late. Stolen base there for what the fuck's his face, Downtown. 1 for 1, 2 now and still steals this year. 2-0 count here to Osborne with big hack activate. And you can go ahead and walk your happy ass down to first base, Osborne. Intentional walk, our first today. Walters 0 for 2. Screwball inside on the first pitch. Ripped foul. 0-1. Yeesh. Forcing it down in the way. Low. 1-1. Got it down and in. Check low. 2-1. Ball down in the way. Ball 3. 3-1. Heater inside, ball 4, and it's mishandled by Mustard, so bases are now loaded. Back-to-back walks, nobody out. Here's Chuck Roast, 0 for 2. Back-to-back walks and an error. Infield is going to be at double play depth. Why not? First pitch, Heater up and away. High, ball 1. Go down and in, rip foul, 1-1. Go down and away, low, 2-1. Rip it in. Liner into center field, hit reasonably deep. Guzman makes the catch, runner tagging for home. Guzman throws home. It is just late, he almost got him. Sack fly, it's 4-1. Chuck Roast brings him home. Nelly up next, 0 for 2. Pickett once again tense. Slider away, ball 1 outside. Heater down and in. Line to right field. Pruitt comes in. It's going to drop. It's the first hit of the inning. Base is now loaded with 1 down. Here's York, 1 for 2 with a single. This probably be Fickett's last batter unless he gets an out here. Slider away on the first pitch. Line to second, right at man. And he earned himself another batter. 2 down for De Leon, 0 for 2. Of course, she's going to start crying now. First pitch to De Leon. Heater inside. This is called strike, 0-1. They could just hit the 70 pitch mark on the day. Go ball away. High number to third. Murphy there. Throw to first is clean this time, and that ends the inning as we strand 2. Only giving up a run on a sac fly. 4-1 the score to the 6th. Murphy, Simmons, and Mann coming up. Here's Murphy. Struck out last time up. He also made an error in the field, so he's tense. 1 for 2 with a single today, though. Heater down at the knees with late 0-1. Little hack activates at tier 2. Heater up, line hard to short, 1 hopper. Martinelli makes the play cleanly, 1 down. Next up, Simmons, 1 for 2 with a single, stolen base, and a run scored. Slide at the letters, 0-1. Change it down, pulled foul, 0-2. Heater down, high hopper up the middle, diving De Leon behind the bag to make the stop. Throw to first, not in time. Infield single for Simmons. Here's Mann, 0 for 2, but locked in. Oh, I left way too early on that one. God damn it. That's on me. I'm stupid. First pitch, Heater inside, ball 1. Heater put in, hard grounder at the middle, base hit, of course. That would have been a hit, and runner would have gone to third. 2 down, runner at first. Here's Mustard, 0 for 2, lined out last at bat. He's also struck out, I believe. Ball in there for a strike, 0-1. Heater up, late swing, 0-2. Change it, pulled foul, out of play, 0-2. Curveball grounded to first. Walters takes it himself, and that ends the inning. Thank you, Darling, for distracting me. Bottom 6, it's 4-1. Martinelli, Myers, and Downtown coming up. We are double switching Fickett off. 5 innings today for the rookie. Gives up 4 runs on 7 hits, 2 walks, 1 intentional, 1 not. And he struck out 2. Not a great outing, but, better than most, and he went more than 4 innings today, so I guess we'll take it. For fuck's sake, shut the hell up. We're going to go to Lubbock Sosa here out of the pen. Do we want to waste him now, or do we want to keep him in? I don't know. I don't want to bring in Diaz just yet. It's not like we're getting blown out or anything. But Sosa could have clutch activate. You know what? It could activate now. That's true. So yeah, we'll bring Sosa in. And we'll go ahead and sub off Mustard, and we'll put in Cano behind the plate.
Now pitching, Lubbock.
Right, Sosa comes in with a 13.50 ERA, a 2.18 whip, and 4 strikeouts. Tier 2 consistent, not having a great season, but he's not that good of an overall player, and he's still young, so we have faith. First pitch heater was low, sliders inside, 2-0 in the count. Heater up and in, check strike 2-1. There we go. Change it down and in. That's lined over second. Man leaps and takes away a hit. Ball one down. Nice play. Myers up next, 1 for 2 with a single. He's locked in. Down in the way, pulled foul by Myers, out of play. That would have been a home run. 0-1. Rip it in. Line left of center. Guzman there. 2 down. Next up, downtown. 2 for 3 with a solo homer and a single today. Slider away on the first pitch. Ball 1 outside. Change it down and away. 2-0. Heater up, ball 3. Heater up, ball 4. He walked him. Good job, Sosa. Next up, Osborne. Intentionally walked last time up. He also has a solo homer. Change it down and in is low. Ball 1. Heater middle in. Line to second. Man leaps just out of reach this time. Pruitt dives, knocks it down. Runner will still go first to third on the play, though, as Pruitt gets it in quickly. Runners at the corners, 2 down here. Walters over 2 with a walk. Slider up and away is high. Ball 1. Change it down low. 2-0. Big Hack activates. Heater inside. Jammed in pop up left center shallow. Guzman in. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Good pitching from Sosa. To the 7th, it's 4-1. Pruitt, Guzman, and Vu coming up. Pruitt 1 for 2 RBI double last at bat for the rookie. Slider down. Blooped over short. That is down for a base hit. Nice swing there. Pruitt muscled that one over the infield. Here's Guzman 0 for 2. Slider outside. Ball 1. Ball down and in. Liner to right field. Hanging up though for York. 1 down. Next up, Vu 0 for 2 intense. He grounded out last at bat. Heater away on the changeup. Actually, that's a strike. 0-1. Heater up, liner to first, right at Walters, and that's an unassisted double play because he's standing on the fucking bag. Vu's not had a good day either. Bottom 7, it's 4-1. Chuck Rose, Martinelli, and York coming up. All right, I have a double switch candidate. We could bring in Hoots Love to take over at shortstop. It's if Sosa gets into a bit of a trouble here this inning. Heater down and in. Chuck Rose's first pitch lined over Vu at shortstop into left of center. That rolls all the way to the fence as Simmons tracks it down and gets it in, but it is a leadoff double for this catcher. Chuck Rose in scoring position to start the inning. Next up is going to be Martinelli, 1 for 3 with a single. Change it down and away. Strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in. Checked inside, 1-1. Slider down and in. 2-1. Change it away. Bloop foul on the liner. 2-2. Heater down in the way. Can I help you, sir? No, you're just looking. Get out of here, Pax. First punch out for Sosa. He gone. Next up, York. 1 for 3 with a single. Heater up and in. Jammed inside. Checked it, though. 1-0. Change it down and in. Inside. 2-0. Slider down in the way. That's a strike. 2-1. Heater up and away. Ball 3. Heater away. Blasted deep to left center field. That's heading to the deepest part of the park. Guzman on the run. Lays out and makes a nice diving catch in left center as he gets it in with noodle arm. Runner has to go back to second. Thomas Guzman once again flashing the leather, taking away extra bases and another run. 2 down, and for De Leon, 0 for 3. Runner still at second. First pitch slider up and away. Check strike, 0-1. You're down, lined into center, right at Guzman this time, and that ends the inning as Sosa puts up another 0. To the 8th, it's 4-1. McKay, Cano, and Murphy coming up. Here's Lupine McKay, 0 for 2 today. First baseman still looking for his first hit. Change up outside, ball 1. Slider up and in is jammed into center field. That's going to be right at Osborne, who barely has to move. 1 down. McKay 0 for 3 today. Here's Cano getting his first bat of the game. Catcher with Tier 2 clutch active. Hitting .296 with a homer and 3 RBIs. Looking for a pitch to drive. Myers still locked in. Heater up and in. Lined softly up the middle. Martinelli there. Just first, 2 down. And here's Murphy, 1 for 3 with a single. Still tense. Slider away. That's a strike. 0-1 as Little Hack activates. Curveball hangs. Hit well by Murphy to right of center. Osborne out of room at the wall, but it stays just in the park. Had he been neutral, it's probably gone. Bottom 8, it's 4-1. Martinelli, Myers, and Downtown coming up. I am going to double switch Sosa off. He's gassed, and he's due up 3rd next inning anyway. We're going to switch off Vu. I'm going to bring in Hoots Love. First things first, we're going to go to Lowry, who did roll stimulated once again. Hello, Leon. We're going to take Vu off, and we are going to bring in Hoots Love to play shortstop. He'll bat 3rd next inning. Lowry comes in with an 0.98 ERA, 0.98 whip, and 16 strikeouts, Tier 3 reverse splits, and Tier 3 stimulated, both active against Martinelli. Heat up away, 104. That's a strike. Cut up and in. Grounded to first. McKay over. Takes it himself. 1 down. Next up is Myers. 1 for 3 with a single, locked in. Reverse split still active against the pitcher, and he'll blast the first pitch slider that hung deep to left center field, and Chard Myers is going to find the rainforest as that's a home run. Guzman had nowhere to go but look up and watch it fly. Home run for Myers, first of his season. It is now 5-1. That should put the game out of reach for the Toucans. Here's Downtown, 2 for 3. Drew a walk last time up, solo homer and a single. Lowry no longer locked in, unfortunately. Only stimulated active here against the right-hander Downtown. Heater up, 104. Slider down and away. Chased at 0-2. Whiffer activates. Cutter away, fouled off, 0-2. Heater down and in. He gone. Chased it inside. First punch out for Lowry. 2 down for Osborne, who's on fire. 2 for 3, solo homer, single, and a walk. Reverse split's active as well. Lowry versus Osborne. Let's see how this goes. Cutter down and in. Ball 1. Heater up and away. That's a strike. Slider away. Pulled foul, out of play. 1-2. Give him your best pitch. Heater up and in. 2-2. High. Cutter away. Ooh, checked it. 3-2. Heater down and in. Grounded hard to first, right at McKay. He takes it himself, and that ends the inning. Good pitching from Lowry. He does give up the home run to the pitcher Myers. 5-1 to the 9th. Simmons, Mann, and Love coming up against Myers. Myers looking for the complete game. Here's Simmons, 2 for 3 with 2 singles today. Myers on fire after the home run as that slider's outside. Ball 1, he's really feeling himself. Changeup ripped inside by Simmons. Foul, 1-1. Down the middle changeup, that was the pitch. 1-2, pulled way foul. Curve on side, jam blooper behind shortstop. Merriam calls off her nephew, 1 down. Next up, Mann, 1 for 3 with the single, locked in. Heater down and away, blasted by Mann on the first pitch, dead center field, hit pretty well. Osborne out of room, calling for it, leaping, just out of reach into the batter's eye as that's dropped in on the target. Home run for Heather Mann as she uses first pitch prayer and says, okay, 4th of the year. 5-2, make it look a little bit respectable. Hoots Love up next to shortstop, due for his first at-bat of the season, if we want him to, of course. And that'll do it for Chard Myers. He goes 8 1/3 innings today, giving up 2 earned runs, in line for the victory. He will get a quality start no matter what. Great pitching for him, despite being not at 100%. Jason Bauer, the ace reliever out of the pen with Tier 3 gets ahead and Tier 3 elite 2-seamers. He's going to try and slam the door. 4.50 ERA, 170 whip, and 18 strikeouts. Do we want Love to bat, or do we go to the bench? None of these guys are really good hitters. Stout is slightly better. You know what? Let's give Hoots an at-bat. Why not? Stout's going to be tense regardless. Let's go, Hoots. Heater down in the way. Ball one outside and low. Heater down in the way. Grounded hard to first, but right at Walters for the second out of the inning. Down to our last out, it is Pruitt. Rookie 2 for 3 RBI double and a single today. Heater late on the swing at the knees. 0-1. Great fastball. Chase the heater high out of the zone. 0-2. Slider away. Pulled foul. 0-2. Slider away. Foul back. Still 0-2. Slider inside. Ripped and foul. 0-2. Slider down. Pulled in the hole to short. Diving Martinelli to make the stop. Throw to first. Just in time to get Pruitt, and that ends the game. Toucans win. At least this time they didn't blow us out by 12 runs. It's 5-2 the final. Dive Bombers once again lose as we fall to 4-14 on the year. Toucans win again. They're now 8-10 as they win 5-2 today. Home run for Heather Mann and RBI double for Pruitt. Those are our only runs. Only 7 hits today for the offense. The other side for the Toucans, they only had 10 hits today, so they didn't beat us by much. Though they did have back-to-back solo home runs to win the game in the first inning as Downtown and Osborne both go yard. Chuck Roast has a sac fly with the bases loaded. Martinelli an RBI groundout. And then Chardmeyer's the pitcher hit a late home run in the 8th inning to put it out of reach. Thicket, 5 innings today for the rookie. 7 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, 2 homers. He falls to 0-4. Sosa, 2 innings in relief, 2 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. And Lowry, an inning, 1 hit given up, 1 earned run on a homer and a strikeout. Myers, 8 1/3 quality innings. He gets the win. 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 strikeouts, and a homer. He also hit a homer himself. He improves to 2-1. J.C. Onbauer gets the last 2 outs without issue. Player of the game Downtown, followed by Osborne and Myers for his pitching. So we suck, but that was to be expected, of course. Still. All right, that game's done for the episode. Now we just got to sim up to where we want to be next episode, which is going to be against the Bards. It is the next to last game of the season. We have a few more games to sim through. I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4 more games to sim. So we'll see how they go. I don't expect us to do well. Carroll, easy choice over Love. Looking around the league, a couple more roster moves are being made, so that gives us options. Dolly McRibbons is cut by the Beasts here for long reliever Juliana Watkins as they go long reliever for long reliever. Vinny Romero cut by the Beast for Chucky Daniel. Beasts have been very active this episode, and they also signed veteran Johnny Manthorpe, replacing Alina Rodriguez. Leatherwings get Jackson Tate as they replace Ryan Kramer as they upgrade their bench slot there slightly. Or no, they don't. They actually cut a starter. And Brian Smile cut by the Beast as well. The veteran shortstop replaced by Griffin Harshwinter. So a lot better options here in the free agent pool now. Shame none of them are like overly young. They're all old as shit. Yeah. Nothing too exciting there for us to look at here. Take a look at who's under their asking prices here. Anybody worth looking at? There's Quintana, Kyrie Fury, Malia Lynn would be an upgrade over Roca, but Roca actually won his last start, so. We could look at cutting Swing Mustard here because Swing is not doing anything for us this season, unfortunately. We knew what he's done. He's hitting 174. Having a bad year. But then again, the rest of the team's having a bad year. Can I hold it against him? I don't think I should. And there isn't anybody to replace him with anyway. So let's not get hasty here. Let's not get hasty. Besides, we have a lot of money in the budget. We can afford to hang on to him. It's fine. Not like we're going to get out of last place anytime soon. So to the next game here real quick. Bionics win 13 game of the year, and they're tied with the Night Bats and Champs for best record in the league. Right now, tiebreaker goes to the Champs with run differential at +34. Night Bats and Bionics both at +28. Alright, we're taking on the Thumpers next. First things first is player development. Chinskit gets ahead on Roka. He's not really factoring into our future plans. Wild thrower on Mustard. That would just put a nail in his coffin. No, I'm not that stupid. Simmons. Ooh, tier 3 bad ball hitter. Yes, please. 1 power to 69. Nice. 1 speed to 78. 1 contact to 72. Does not get the bonus 2 power, as he shouldn't. Plus 2 speed. Nope. Bad ball hitter. Damn it. That would have been a great pull. Contact versus lefty for man. Why not? 2 speed to 52. Bonus 4 speed. Nope. Contact versus lefty at tier 2. Nope. That's fine. And that's it. Okay. Alright, sim the Thumpers game. They're 8-10. We're 4-14. Butters versus Dismal. Let's see if Dismal absolutely claps our cheeks once again. He did it earlier this season. And he doesn't necessarily do it this time, but they do still get him the win as they win 4-1. Butters or Lowry? Easy. Lowry. Had a much better year. Hoots Lover, Evergreen, Roka. Roka. He's played better. Bards taking on the Riddles here. Bards rally and win. They come from 3-1 down to win 9-3. Good victory for them. Trackers lose to the Bottlenoses. Toucans beat the Nocturnals and Extras 4-3. Flyers lose to the Below Zeros. Tough to see that. And then the Beasts beat the False Knights. Let's see. Chance to lose clutch. Nope. Dupree, -5 accuracy. That's not great. You're 23. What are you doing? He's down to a B overall. Lowry, there he is. Hardcore. Clayton Hardcore signed to the Bottlenoses. He'll replace Fox Good. Bryson Thicket learned how to throw a cutter. Nice. That's awesome. Now he has 5 pitches. Ooh, reverse splits. That would be awesome. Isla Perkins is signed to the Leatherwings, replacing Sonny Boone. I think it's Isla Perkins, I believe is how you say that. Isla, whatever. Lowry, 1 velo to 91, 1 junk to 47, plus 2 accuracy to 61 as he gets a max upgrade now to loyalty, and he's an A-. Love it. Roka, you know what? Why? I mean, yeah. Nah. No. Ooh, slider for Thicket. 2 junk to 93, bonus 5 junk. He's going to get it. Let's go. He's at 98. Yes. It's plus 7, and he gets elite slider at tier 2. There we go. Loyalty almost is maxed out now for Thicket, and he is an A overall now. Hey, now. Diaz. Reverse splits at tier 3. You know what? Why not? 2 junk to 50, bonus 5 junk. No thanks. If it wasn't reverse splits, I wouldn't care. Doesn't get it. Damn it. That would have been funny. Diaz up to a C+, though. And you know what? Since we bought that, let's let Roka buy this too. 4 velo to 57, down 2 accuracy to 44. He gets the bonus 4 velocity roll. That's plus 8 total up to 61. He does not gets ahead though. Maxed out loyalty though for Roka. Alright, next game. Roka starts. He's playing against the Gold Coats, who are 11-7. Former Thumper on the mound, Johnny Guerra. Gold Coats in a division race as well, so they need this win to keep pace. They want to be 1 game behind the champs with a win. Looking to pull off the upset here, and we are going to hold on and win 10-5. Nice pitching, guys. Way to hang on. Now 5-15 on the air. Thicket or Guzman? Guzman. I hate that choice, but Thicket is the future of the team. Guzman's already 32. Bird Lizards are going to blow out the Swampers 11-2 as they try to not get caught by us. Trackers taking on the Night Bats. Trackers lose 5-4. Good victory there between potential playoff teams. Thumpers win 2-1 over the Champs as they move to 500 at 10-10. Below Zeros blow out the Bionics 9-1. That's a bit of an upset there. Beasts lose the Leatherwings 6-2 as the Beasts are in full-on tank mode. Gold Coats beat the Nocturnals 11-5. They bounce back with a good win. Taking advantage of the Champs' loss, False Knights typically beat the Tramplers 4-3. Then Bards beat the Toucans 7-1. Bird Lizards get beat by the Riddles. Furry Flyers beat the Night Bats as they gain a game there on their division leaders. Bionics lose to the Bottlenoses again. Nice division rival matchup, but then the Furry Flyers, of course, lose to the Tramplers, so they piss away that chance. Beasts win. Gold Coats win. Riddles win. That's Leatherwings. and then the Trackers. So Trackers have caught the Bionics. They are now in first place. All right, we're taking on the Bird Lizards next. This easy sim job. Rodney Mullins is ready to square off with Cat Floral. Floral making her final start of the year. Checking around the league first before we do that. Fury to the Gold Coats replaces Xander Ramos. Garlic Simmons plus a contact randomly up to B, still a B+. He's up to 80 though. Ooh, rally starter for Stouts. K Collector, chance to lose. Aldo Cooker will go to the Riddles and replace Chase Charles there in their rotation. We're going to lose Butterfingers for Murphy. I would love to lose Butterfingers, please. Plus 3 fielding to 84. Bonus 3 fielding. Nope. Get rid of Butterfingers. Nope. Damn it. That's okay. We're trying. Rally starter for Stout. 1 speed to 60. 1 fielding to 96. 1 arm to 48. Bonus 3 speed. Nope. Bonus 3 fielding. No. How about rally starter at tier 2? We're behind a lot. Nope. Chance to lose clutch. No thanks. Chance to get a change up for Butters. Yes, we're going to roll this one. 1 velo to 84. 1 junk to 61. Bonus 3 velocity. No dice. Going for the change up. Doesn't get it either. But Butters' loyalty is back at the 80 standard. And we're not going to take away K Collector on Floral. Alright, Floral. Last start of the year for you. Taking on the Bird Lizards, who are 8 and 12. If we win, we move to only 2 games behind them. And we win 5-3. And Cat Floral finally got a win. She wins her final start. There we go. 6 and 15 now. Sosa or Love? Sosa, easy choice. Sosa has a future. Love is just a backup I bought for this year. Diaz or Carroll? Easy. Diaz, you can take this. I'm not planning to keep you. Sim up here real quick. Bards have 2 games here off the rip against the Toucans. They lose this matchup 5-3, so they're a game and a half ahead, but then they bounce back to beat the champs in a battle of potential playoff teams. They win 8-4. Thumpers taking on the Toucans. Thumpers need this win, and they will get it. 6-4 as they move above 500 for the first time this episode. Nightbat's going to blow out the Beasts. Next up, Nocturnals beat the Swampers. Bionics taking on the Trackers. Bionics are going to win 8-0 as they walk all over them and retake the division lead. And the Bottlenoses rally, but losing 10, 7-6 to the Blow Zeros. Go Coats beat the Riddles 10-7. False Knights taking on the Leatherwings. Leatherwings rally, but lose 7-5. False Knights back to 500. All right, we're taking on the champs who are 13 and 8. They have their ace. Is that their ace? No, 13 and 8 is 21. No. Yeah, 13 and 8 is not their ace. That is their number 2 pitcher. They have 3 games left. So Rebecca Radical is their number 2. She is not their ace. Interesting. Taking on rookie Bryson Thicket. This is the last game we're simming this episode, as we'll be at the game we want to play next time out. Looking around the league. No. Reynolds got a changeup. Yes, he's at 4 pitches now. Cora Aguirre cut by the Trackers here for Alina Rodriguez. They beef up their bullpen. Norbert Taverna goes to the Nocturnals as they cut Gunnar Malone. Stump Duran to the Beasts, who will cut Smash Lafayette from their roster. Blake Dastardly to the Swampers, cutting Josiah Patton, former dive bomber. Looking at our player development options. Not getting base jogger. Ooh, junk for Lowry. Yes, please. 3 junk to 50, down 2 velo to 89. Bonus 4 junk. Doesn't get it. That's alright, though. Take the 3. These 2 are still fucking here for some reason. Carroll, 1 contact and fielding. Okay. 1 contact to 25, 1 fielding to 45. Bonus 3 contact. He's not going to get it. And then that's it. Okay. Hanging on the champs. Last sim of the episode. Thicket versus Radical. Can we pull off the upset? Champs need to win to tie for the division lead, and they are going to lose 4-2 as Murphy hits a go-ahead 2-run homer late. That's an upset victory right there. We're 7 and 15. Okay. McKay or Butters? +9 to which one? Butters is probably going to be more expensive, but she's been more of a disappointment this year, I think. McKay, what are you making? 179. Jesus. I know Butters has been bad. 80. Yeah, you know what? She's going to be more expensive anyway, so let's give it to her. McKay probably was going to ask for more money regardless, so cut our losses there. Stout or Lowry? Stout. Easy choice. Alright, sim up, and then we'll do some player developments and call it an episode. Thumpers rally to beat the Bird Lizards 5-2 in 10 innings. Love to see that. Bionics and Tramplers here. Bionics went 4-3 in extra innings. Getting their 15th win of the year. Flyers taking on the Leatherwings. They win 4-0 in a shutout as they stay 2 games back of the Night Bats with 2 games left to play. Swampers beat the Toucans 7-5. That confirms the Toucans will have a losing season and also miss the playoffs despite having East and Osborne. Toucans can go F themselves. Perfect. All right, looking at playoff picture. What is it looking like for the league? Bionics are locked in with 15 wins. The Night Bats had 15 wins as well. They are also locked in. So Flyers at 13, Tramplers at 12. They have an outside chance. Gold Coat's already at 14. They need a win. Champs are at 13. They also are almost in as well. So are the Flyers. Trackers at 13. They're looking good. Bards are looking good. Thumpers have 12. False Knights have 11 and 11. They have a shot. They just need to win one more game to guarantee it. Because below zeros can only best they can do is 12 and 12. And the False Knights already have the tiebreaker over the Thumpers. So Thumpers need to win too. It's coming down to the wire. False Knights get Malia Lynn to their rotation as they cut Linfield Hooper. Quintana to the Leatherwings will replace Blaze Todd. Gomez will go to the below zeros as well, replacing Gail Roth. Cowie Hackett cut by the Leatherwings here for Ahmed Prouse. Reynolds rolls +7 accuracy. He's developed really well up to a B+. Murphy lost Butterfingers on his own finally. Do it yourself, kid. I love it. Night Bats get Dolly McRibbons as long reliever replaces Jonathan Marsh in their bullpen as they're getting ready for their playoff run. Simmons can now play first base and the outfield. Nice. Good job, Simmons. A couple more development opportunities. Nice. Extra arm for Pruitt. 3 arm to 85. Rolling for a bonus 5. Not going to get it. These two are still freaking here. McKay? No, I'm not going to take away your ability to play the infield. Because I like you at first base. Sosa, I'll take it. 2 accuracy to 88. Bonus 5 accuracy. Nope. Going for a 2-seam fastball. Not going to get it. That's okay. Maxed out loyalty for Sosa now. And that's it. We'll save the rest. Alright, so next time out will be the regular season finale. We will be taking on the Bards for the first and only time this year as we take on division leaders. They need a win to secure the division title. If they lose, we leave the door open for the Thumpers to make a shot at it, as this will put them at 13 and 10. Thumpers are, I believe, at 12 and 10 right now. So a loss here would put the Bards half a game ahead, and it opens the door for the Thumpers with 2 games left to play. So they're hoping we can pull off an upset here. Vic Kerr will be on the mound, former Thumper, 1-1 with a 6.12 ERA and a 1.24 WHIP. And on the mound for us will be rookie Kelly Butters, 0-2 with an 8.05 ERA and a 2.11 WHIP. Lineup will roll out. It'll be Murphy at third base, Vu at first, Simmons in left, Cano catching. That's fine, I don't mind. Man at second. I'm actually going to move her up here. I'm going to move her up to the 2 slot. Put Simmons at 3. Or Pruitt at 3. Put Simmons at 4. Cano at 5. Guzman at 6. Or Vu at 6. Guzman tense in center at 7. And Stout tense at shortstop 8th. With Butters on the mound batting number 9. Okay? That'll be what we roll out next episode. So that's going to be the end of this one, guys. Quick recap. We started up here after the Bionics lost. We simmed against the Flyers and lost 9-4. Then lost to the Trackers 6-4. We pulled an upset against the Nocturnals 10-2. We then lost to the Swampers 1-0 as that confirmed us to have a losing season. We then lost this sim game we played here against the Toucans 5-2. We then went back into the sim. We lost to the Thumpers 4-1. And then we rattled off 3 straight wins as we upset the Gold Coats, Bird Lizards, and Champs all in the sim. 10-5, 5-3, and 4-2. So right going in the next episode, we have a 3-game winning streak I didn't even know we had. We are trying to catch the Bird Lizards for next to last in the division. We need to win out both of our final games and hope that they lose. Let's see if we can not be the worst team in the league this time around, eh? Because we only had 8 wins last season, so if we win next game, we will match our win total from year 1, which I'll be fine with, but it's still a bit of a disappointment. Tune in next time to see if we can get it done as we finally finish off year number 2 next time out. If you made it this deep, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch down in the description below if you guys want to come over, watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Catch you on the next one, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.